GAT 2015 question. Find the solution of x square y double dash plus xy dash minus y is equals to 0 is what? We are having options also. Let me write down the option. Y is equals to c1 x square plus c2 x to the power minus 3. Second, y is equals to c1 plus c2 x to the power minus 2. Third, y is equals to c1x plus c2 by x. Y is equals to c1x plus c2x to the power 4. Okay, let's approach to the solution, guys. So we are having a differential equation just like this. Let's approach to the solution. So the equation is x square d2y by dx2 plus x dy by dx minus y is equals to 0. So we know that we can substitute at the place of x square d2y by dx2, or we can say it is x square d square q into q minus 1. At the place of x dy by dx, or we can say it as xd, it will be q. Let's approach here. So what it become? Let's see. So what it will become? The equation will become just like this: q into q minus 1 plus q minus 1, y is equals to 0. So we can approach it q square minus q plus q minus 1, y is equals to 0. Q and q will be cancelled out. So it will be q square minus 1, y is equals to 0, right? So if you want to approach with the solution means with the auxiliary equation, we can write down it is m square minus 1 is equals to 0. It's exactly, we can say it is the same question, same, exactly not same, but yeah, we discussed this question in the example. So we discussed the last example. It is similar to that one, exactly same, not similar even, it's exactly same. So this is a GAT problem. So we can say it is m is equals to plus minus 1. It means the solution will be c1 e to the power z, c1 e to the power z, and c2 e to the power minus z. Hence the answer will be c1x plus c2x power minus 1. Do we have options? Yes, we have option number C here. So this is the simple question which we can easily approach, right? That was an example and this is a GAT problem. So but the question is same. In that one we don't have option, here we are having option. Okay, now let's approach to the one more GAT problem. As I already told you, there are 3 GAT problems based on this one has been asked till now. So let's have discussion on one more GAT problem, and that asked in the GAT 2014. Okay, let me write down. The question is, consider the differential equation d2y by dx2 x square d2y by dx2. Okay, let me write down here only. X square d2y by dx2 plus x dy by dx minus y is equals to 0. Minus y is equals to 0. Which of the following is solution to the differential equation for x greater than 0? Which one of the following is a solution to the given differential equation for x greater than 0? Now here we have a condition for x greater than 0. Here we have a condition that for x greater than 0. Okay, we do have options, I think. Yes, we have options: e to the power x second is x square, the third is 1 by x, and the fourth one is ln x. Let's approach it, guys. Again we can approach it easily. We know this is a differential equation with variable coefficient. It means this is a Cauchy-Euler equation or this is a Cauchy's equation, right? So let's approach it here. X square d2y by dx2, we will put here q into q minus 1, okay, at the place of x square d2y by dx2, okay. Next q minus 1, it means q will be at the place of x d by dx, yes. So when we approach the solution, it will be q into q minus 1 plus q minus 1 y is equals to 0. So it will be q square minus q plus q minus 1. Again we are having the same roots, dear students, here. So we are having the same roots again here, you can see. So the equations are not so many, equations are exactly not come with the so many variations. So minus 1, we will have again the same root from here, because q and q will be cancelled out, hence it will be m square minus 1 is equals to 0, hence it will be m is equals to plus minus 1. When you approach to the CF, it will be c1 e to the power z plus c2 e to the power minus z. Now it's talking about the same thing. It's talking about x greater than 0. Okay, let me convert it in the form of x greater than 0. It will be c1x plus c2 by x, right? So the solution it's talking about for x greater than 0. So how we will approach, dear students, for x greater than 0? We can easily identify that for the x greater than 0, the solution will be 1 by x only. Why? Because when x greater than 0, okay, it will not taken, we will always take this quantity only. Why? Okay, let me show you why. c1x, okay, it is c1x, it is c1x plus c2 by x. Okay, just look at the options. We are having in the option e to the power x, we are not having we are not getting e power x in the equation, so that's why it is not possible, because we have to identify among the options here. Although we can say c1x is also a greater than 0 part, it is also positive part and it is also positive part, but when we have options, we can see in the options it is x square, we are not getting x square somewhere. It is ln x, we are not getting ln x exactly there, right? So we can say this is the only thing which we are getting. When the c2 is equals to 1, it will be 1 by x, right? So that's why we are having only and only this one in the options. That's why this is the only answer. Among these 4 options, we are having 1 by x only. So that's why this is my final answer, dear students. We can easily identify. Okay, guys. Now let's come to the last question, which is again a GATE problem, and I think that question has been asked in the 2012. Yeah, exactly. GATE 2012 question we are having. So consider the differential equation. Consider the differential equation we are having. X square d2y by dx2 plus x dy by dx minus 4y is equals to 0. We are having this equation with the boundary condition. So here we are having boundary condition so that we can find the value of constant also. So with the boundary condition, with the boundary conditions at x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0, it means condition of y0 is equals to 0 and y1 is equals to 1. So we are having 2 boundary conditions here. The complete solution means the solution only, the complete solution of the equation, complete solution of the equation will be option number A is x square, option number B is sine pi x by 2. Option number C is e to the power x sine pi x by 2, and the option number D is e to the power minus x sine pi x by 2. Let's approach it, guys. Let's approach to the question. We can easily identify the question, okay, and we can easily approach this question. So let's approach to the question. The solution will be, we know very well the equation, as we know, x square d2y by dx2, the pattern will be same. Now I think you feel more comfortable with this method. It's exactly simple. We have to follow only 2 steps. At the place of x, remember the one thing, you will always use e to the power z, or z is equals to log x. The second thing is, at the place of x d by dx or x capital D, it will be q, x square d2 by dx2, it will be q minus 1, and so on. We can proceed, right? So x square d2 by dx2, it will be q into q minus 1, x d by dx, it will be q, right? We are having only these 2 things. So the equation will be q minus 1 plus q minus 4 y is equals to 0. When we approach it, it will be q square minus q plus q minus 4 again. Q and q will be cancel out. Y is equals to 0. When we approach, it is q square minus 4 y is equals to 0. We can write down the auxiliary equation from here. So when we will approach to the auxiliary equation, it will be m square minus 4 is equals to 0, guys, right? So we can say m square is equals to 4. Hence we can write down m is equals to plus minus 2 only. Exactly, right? So the value of m is equals to plus minus 2, it means we are having 2 roots. So the CF will become C1 e to the power 2z plus C2 e to the power minus 2z only. Okay, but we will not answer in this form only. Why? Because we have initial conditions to find the constant, right? So we will approach to the constants only, guys. So it will be at x is equals to 0, we will have y is equals to 0. So let's approach from here only. We are having conditions at x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0 is there, right? And x is equals to 1, y is equals to 1 is there again. And at x is equals to 1, y is equals to 1. So we are having 2 conditions. With the help of these 2 conditions, we will find out the CF, right? So it will be, for the first, x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0, it will be, okay, let me convert it first in the form of x, otherwise you will get confused. So it will be, YCF will be C1 x square plus C2 x to the power minus 2 only. Yes, exactly. So from here we will get what? We have 2 conditions for finding x and for finding the values of C1 and C2. So when we find the values of C1 and C2, guys, it will be 0, right? When we approach to this one, it will be 0 only. At x is equals to 0, it is having 0, yes. At x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0. So let me approach here the solution first. YCF is equals to C1. YCF is equals to, we are having as a solution C1 x square plus C2 by x square, right? Yes, exactly. So when we approach it, it is 0 only. So from here we will not get any constant even. When we approach, it will be 0 only. When x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0, it will be 0, it will be 0, and C2 by 0. So more and more you can write down 1 by 0 is infinity only, right? So more and more you can write down the constant C2 will be 0, or even you can remove the constant C2. Okay, right? For the second one, we can approach at x is equals to 1, y is equals to 1. So C1 plus C2 by 1. So you can say C1 is equals to minus C2 from here, right? But we can already approach from here that C2 is equals to 0. We can say hence the C2 is equals to 0. So we will write down C1 is also 0, or C1 is equals to, Okay, we will write down here C1 is equals to 0, so C1 is equals to C2 is equals to 0, so C1 is equals to plus 1 only. So the final answer will be YCF is equals to C1 means x square only, because the value of C1 is equals to C1 is equals to 1 and C2 is equals to 0, guys, right? When we are having 0 is equals to C2 by 0, so here from here we can conclude the value of C2 is equals to 0, because C1 is not exist here. So we can conclude the value of C2 is equals to 0. When C2 is equals to 0, sorry, when we will put here C2 is equals to 0, the quantity C1 will become 1. So when we approach here, do we have options? Yes, we have. So the final answer is option number A. The solution will be y is equals to x square, dear students, right? So I think you can easily approach these equations. Okay. So we are done with the differential equation only, dear students. Now the next topic which we are going to have discussion in the next lecture will be the complex variable. Okay guys, thank you.